Ayo Luckies, welcome back to Luck Management. I'm your host, Carter Loesch. Day 4, going into April 4th. It is Easter weekend in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it is beautiful out here. Currently, it's Good Friday. I'm sitting outside at my deck. Sun is out, leaves are coming. I had just spoken about spring with you guys, top 5 spring moments. There's nothing like sitting out at the deck, having your dog nearby, wanting to get a couple wags, and she lays down in the grass, and it's beautiful. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about if you're not where you want to be, that's okay. Surround yourself with the people that you want to become and what you want to achieve. I think that there's a lot of moments in our life where we're just constantly waiting. We don't know if we can go and do the thing that we think is going to be perfect for us. I always go through this same issue where maybe I'm not as happy or comfortable about where I am, but I'm not necessarily doing anything about it, or I'm not taking the steps to actually get the thing that I want. And that's why I started this challenge. Like, I want to be a podcaster, I want to be able to speak and share my mind on things. So I got to do it. I got to stand here or sit here, talk to you all, and give my thoughts. Even if no one's listening, even if it goes out into the ether, you got to do the thing that you want to do. And so much of the time we feel like we're restricted or we're caught into this feeling that we don't have a way out, but there always is one. And if you're surrounding yourself with the right people, you'll be able to get there. All it starts with is reaching out, finding a friend, having a good conversation with your boss, being real in the moment and actual to what is something that you want to achieve, where you want to go, where you want to live. And I will say, in this last year of living back in Charlotte, I'm coming up on a full year in Charlotte. I will tell you, it has been a whirlwind like you could never believe, from family celebrations to family fights to changing jobs and moving into a different role and different expectations, seeing all the seasons and the trips I've made to friends and family and the evolution of how other people their lives are changing. And this change is really something that is constant, number one. But number two, it's scary, doesn't make sense. And while everything is changing, there's that feeling of things aren't changing or everything feels the same. And I just want to let you know, luck management is all about taking those progressive steps to managing your luck further, deeper, stronger. So at the end of the day, you do feel like you're getting where you need to go. I want to be able to act as a lending hand, as somebody that can be there to bounce these ideas. And if you guys want to come on, talk about these sort of things, I welcome it. And I want to be able to be somebody that creates this modem of communication, that creates this opportunity for people to speak on and go through their struggles and where they found luck and where they can share luck. And I want you all to know that none of it is ever easy, but I feel most at home when I'm talking to you guys. I feel most at home when I'm able to express myself, and maybe someone picks up one thing, and that's all that matters. But this constant change, it's crazy. One conversation, one moment, get out, touch some grass, it changes your whole perspective. And it's about celebrating the little things. I used to be a little bit against celebrating just the smallest of little things. And as a pure optimist, I try and do that. But you have to celebrate every single moment because it's so finite and we just get caught up in our minds and we just cycle through it over and over again. But what's the pleasure in that? If anything, you end up feeling worse. You end up feeling disconnected. You end up feeling not wanting to be around people, and people don't want to be around you. And I know everyone's tired of being tired. But you know what? Everybody's tired. So how can you differentiate yourself? How can you make your being and your existence something that you're proud of? What's the little thing in that day? What's adding that little strength? And now you're going to be tired. You're going to be at times afraid of what it'll do. But what's going to change if you don't? It's the smallest of little things. And I know we get into our patterns and it's hard to break those patterns. But if you can manage that time and time again, those sacred moments will become lucky. And those lucky moments will feel like blessings. And those blessings will push you to be a better person and somebody that can ultimately provide guidance and growth for the future. And I want that for every one of you luckies. I want you all to feel success. I want you to feel like you're in the right spot. And that I want you to feel that in the midst of a crazy world that we live in, times that don't really make sense, and uncertainty of what our world looks like, that it's okay. It's okay to not know what is coming tomorrow, because that's the place where we can create, grow, and truly show who we are. So, as we roll into the weekend, as we hopefully get to spend some time with family or friends, or you want to go do that thing, go do it. Go do it. Just doing this whole week of episodes, and even only a few minutes here, it's given me a newfound light. It's given me a newfound excitement. And I'm excited to see the world in a little step by step, making decisions that ultimately change your trajectory. So go do it this weekend. Go live it up. Go enjoy, because we're here for a speck of existence and we got to go make our mark. So, as always, you can find us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and as always, keep living the luck management lifestyle. Peace.